if this is live or not. Okay, I think this is live. I think we are go, go, go. Hello, everybody. Hello, folks who are out there. Please say hello in the chat if you're with us today. I was just talking to myself for 2 minutes because I forgot to hit the go live button. And as I was talking to myself, I was saying that I was quite happy with how I had worked out how to get the stream started on time. So, oh well. Oopsie. Starting a couple of minutes late. But it is lovely. I've had a big week. It's been really good. I am properly bouncy today. So kind of hello to everybody who is out there. YouTube says there are at least a few of you out there. So it's nice to know that I'm not totally streaming to myself. I'm also just going to set the chat up on my other machine so that I can actually read the text because it's currently super tiny. The noise that you can hear is the game running in the background. And if you can let me know. So yes, if you can, if you should be able to hear the game background audio, things on the audio mix would be good. Hello Actibit and hello Isaac, lovely to see you. So things I've got to do. I haven't set up my Zach yet today. I need to move some stuff around. That's one of these. I'm sat in OBS at the moment, so here is the my little adaptive controller. It lets me use my hands on those big black buttons when my hands are kind of numb and a little bit rubbish. It's a very, very useful bit of kit. So I need to go and open the app and just map that back up. I was using it to play SnowRunner the other day. Hey Leaky, lovely to see you. Jedi and Lion. Thanks, Snus Pepper. Jamie and Lion, Jedi and Lion. Gosh, out of me and Lion, which one of us would be a Jedi? I assume it would be Lion, because he's a cat, so he's already got cat-like reflexes. But then Lion with like Jedi powers would be quite a scary thing. I think he'd be like a great Jedi right until he got to Longleat Safari Park. And then he would go really Sith. And he would be braising his own steak, braising his own antelope steak with a lightsaber. Which I'm pretty sure is a Sith thing to do. I am just opening up some apps on the background here. Hey Mad Techie, lovely to see you today. Right, just gonna got that open. All going well. You should be able to see my window. And I'm just gonna do some stuff in here. So I've got SnowRunner on 1 at the moment. So I need to set what I want onto number 2. So I want slot 2 to be. I want that to be the Jedi one. How do I set up the Jedi one? I can never remember with this. So, Jedi game. There we go. We want Jedi onto slot 1. Sweet. And this will now... Lion making a Sith kebab. Hom nom nom. I love that phrase, Actibit. Lion making a Sith kebab. Nom 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 nom. I'd imagine a Darth antelope. Kind of like, yeah, if we had like Lion as a Jedi, then like there'd be like this counterbalancing Darth antelope that just runs around doing, defending all the antelopes from the Lion. That'd be kind of neat. So I got that set up. Let me just check I got the right buttons wired in, which is in there. So what have I got for the Jedi game? I've got that one booked. I don't have a photo of my exact setup today. But essentially my little XAC is just in front of me. What's that noise? And I've got it mapped so that the jump is on this one and then shooting is on that one for when I want it. So I'll just be gaming holding the controller over the top so that it works better. I'm having trouble reading the text on the chat, so I will just up the size there. I think this is like my 5th or 6th stream. I'm slowly getting used to doing this. Okay, so with that all set up, I can swap back to the game. So here we are in the game. I don't know the last time I streamed this. I think I was running around one of the cities and completing a puzzle. I've not streamed this one for a couple of weeks. And this is now just kind of where we are on this game. So I will swap to that. Right, with a bit of luck, everything should still be working and you should now be seeing Fallen Survivor. As I'm streaming, I am quickly going to knock the visual settings down a little bit because otherwise things can get a little bit clunky. So I'm just going to drop it from epic down to medium. And that generally, things won't look as nice, but they'll stop my laptop, my computer from melting, which I'm a big fan of. So there's my shoot. There's my... That should give me a jump. That shoot. Okay, why is that not jump? Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of back and forth trying to work out my switchy settings for today. I messed with all of this the other day to make SnowRunner work a bit better. So I will just swap back to the app. I'm on Jedi game. No, I'm not. I'm in the wrong mode. That'll do it. So on the front of the XAC, you've got 3 different profiles and 3 different modes. And I had it on slot 3 rather than slot 2. So that's why that wasn't working. Sweet. If I go back to the game, that should now work. So that's the thing, and that's jump. Sweet. That is the right way around. I am trying to avoid melting things. As the heat comes up, it's actually going to be quite tricky because I really struggle with heat. It's quite a common thing for spinal cord injury folks or general neurological kind of nerve damage stuff. I sweat in weird ways, and I kind of have trouble managing my temperature. So when it starts getting a bit warmer, we'll set the AC up, which should also help prevent me from melting my PC, hopefully. Although the AC is really quite loud, so I suspect I won't be able to use it when I'm streaming. We'll have to like pre-chill the room or something and use it like a big fridge. Not really sure. Right, so I am all odds and ends here. Leaky just saying you've spent hours getting virtually stuck in the mud because of me. Yeah, SnowRunner has that effect. It's good fun getting stuck in the mud though. Okay, so that is control and force push. Okay, cool. I am back here and I can't remember why. I went into a mission to go and save somebody, and then they told me to come back here and I can't remember why. This game has a new mode that lets you go and look at what you're supposed to be doing, what the current task is. Let's see, recent conversations. Cal conversations. Okay, so what have I got in recent conversations? Nothing in recent conversations. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Techie suggesting a big water cooler rig with radiator out the window. Well, funnily enough, my little test bench that I've built to do all of this, it lives on a bookshelf, has got a big radiator on it. So perhaps I could extend all of the hoses up to where the window would be, and then see if I can stream out of there. I'm just trying... Oh, there it is. Main objective, rescue Z from the Lucra hole. Z's being droid napped. Cal and Bo decide to launch a rescue mission that will take them to the heart of the Bedlam Raider base. Okay, I think that's the place where I'm going. Where's the Bedlam Raider base, I wonder? This should give me a little navigation hint. Okay, navigation assist. I need to go over there somewhere. Leaky, although I question the strength of relatively thin trees and their ability to hold the weight of a giant truck when winching. I agree. It's a little bit impressive that when you're playing SnowRunner, very small trees seem to be very good at holding the weight of entire trucks. So, right, where was I going? So I need to go in that direction there. Okay. Just go down here. I now have a blaster, which we got in the last go through here, which is quite fun. Should be on that button. Okay, that's weird. And then yeah, that's quite useful. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, so I need to go that way. So I need to go that way. Hello, little fluffy thing. These are great. You get to give them a little stroke. They're very floofy. Hello, floofy. Yee. I don't know if you get anything for making friends with the floofy things, but wherever I go, I tend to make friends with the floofy things. So in many ways, I am just a big floofy thing. So I make friends with all the other floofy things. When I was writing the description for this, I mentioned Cal's got his little droid friend, and his little droid friend, I think it's BB1, reminds me a lot of Lion, and kind of how I float around with Lion with me is kind of similar to how Cal carries his little droidy friend, which is quite nice. A little bit like having representation, you know, for the folks like us who carry big plushies all the time. It's kind of nice to have characters that do that too. Around here somewhere, I think. So today I'm trying to focus on flowy stuff. So I quite like playing with flow and kind of getting up momentum on stuff. And that is where I'm playing. So I'm kind of thinking about how I can get into flow states and kind of really enjoy jumping from like one thing to another. So like that, being able to jump on things or run at things and stuff like that. Whoosh. Woo. I can hear talking, but I don't know where they are. And I don't know where I'm going. So I need to go up here. No, it says that the navigation assist is back here. Okay, so the way I need to get up is going to be somewhere around here. I've walked past it. Oh, I think these are droids that I need to kill. Ooh. Ooh, don't rocket me. Ow. Got ya. Whoosh. Yee. Good little bit of lightsabering. Love a good bit of lightsabering. Anybody else played this game much up there? Have you found the lightsabering quite satisfying? I'm finding it pretty satisfying. I generally try not to kill the things unless they come and try and eat me or kill me. I tend to leave them alone. And I've been doing that through the game so far. And then I realised that means I won't be getting as many skill points in order to, you know, learn how to do things and build, you know, unlock abilities. So that's a shame that you kind of need to, you know, run around killing things in order to actually get enough points for the game. All right, where am I going? So that just went dong dong. And that dong dong noise means that I'm either going in the right direction or going in the wrong direction. It's called a navigation ping. And I can't remember whether it's telling me that I'm going the... Oh dear. Stabby, stabby to you and you. Stop trying to eat me. Like, I'm not on the menu. I'm just trying to find my way around. Can I jump up there? No. I find it weird that there are stormtroopers like, you know, 20 or 30 meters away from where the... it's weird that there's like stormtroopers 20 or 30 meters away from where our base is and they haven't noticed. So I've just noticed the comment saying about a bit more volume. So there is a little bit more volume. Just so that you guys can hear the game a bit better. Oh, I think that's one that we can ride. I wonder how I call it. Can I bring it over? I can't remember. I'm sure there was a... Is that another one that we can ride? Yeah! There you go. I always find the word mount a little bit unusual. Hello! Zap, 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 zap. So a little mechanic there that's real subtle is that this soggy slope here, you can't run up and down without being mounted. So I think that's part of the way they've paced the story, because you can't be mounted till you've learnt how to do it. So that stops people from getting up here before they're ready. I'm going to mount another one. Gosh, the word mount seems totally wrong. Just all the wrong mental images when I hear the word mount. Oh dear. So where do I go now? Where do I go? Okay, so I need to go off to the side, which is over here somewhere. Let's see on the map. Yeah, Isaac, I'm not on the menu. No Jamie and chips today, please. Like, no thank you. Please don't eat me. I'm not lunch. Which is a phrase I end up saying to Lion fairly often. I'm not lunch. Oh, okay, so that needs me to go over that way slightly. Oh, I think I go up a slope. So I'm looking for a slope. Could it be up here? I quite like the little navigation assist. The little icon on the map that tells you where to go. Although I'm close enough to it that the little icon has now disappeared. So it should be around here somewhere, what I'm looking for. Could it be up here? Oh, that looks encouraging. Like I need to climb up there. No, apparently I need to go that way. I am confused. So I started off over here. I need to get to over there. Okay, so I need to just keep walking forward and I'll get to where I need to go. Dum, 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 da, like so. Okay, navigation assist has just taken me in a big round circle. Ah, that's the mad techie saying that Ben, his plushie. What sort of animal is Ben techie? I think he's a snappage. You told me last time. I can't remember. But you've been saying that Ben says he never wants to eat all of you, and it's the all of you that is worrying. He's a white tiger. That's it. The lag today is slightly slower. And Isaac's main plushie is a monkey, which is good for the not getting eaten, I guess. Well, mostly not getting eaten. I'm going to wander around a bit and see if I can work out where I'm supposed to be going and what I'm supposed to be doing. I need to go find a Lucra Hulk. You'd think that like a massive crashed spacecraft would be, you know, fairly obvious. Oh, hello. Zappy, zappy, zappy. I like the being able to stab things from horseback. And that's nice. So it went dong dong again, which normally means I'm going in the wrong direction. So I think I need to go up here somewhere. Ah, that's our final target, I think. I don't know. This is our final destination, our main objective. So we need to get over there somehow. So I think we might be able to get over there from here, over this little greyed out bit. Let's give that a go. So up here somewhere. I wish this game had waypoints a little bit like SnowRunner does, where you can draw a little mark on the map and then give it like a little blue route to follow. So I need to go forward and up to the left. Whoops, I fell off my thingy. Actibit has a plush called Herman, who's a hermit crab. So you just need to watch for sneaky pinches. Makes sense? Just sneaking up on you and pinching your butt, pinching you in the arm. Good if you ever have to snip things, like Zoidberg in Futurama, just running around snippy things with the claws. That way. So maybe I can get there by going through the bit up ahead. Oh, that's a big scary looking animal. That looks very determined to kill me, but behind him is some prizes of some type, I think. Oh dear. Da 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 da. Oh! Just like that. Right, let me see if there's something around, because there's normally a collectible or something hidden nearby. Ooh. Go, BB. Do some scanning. Just having a bit of drink. What have we got around here? I'd like to try and get up there, because I get the feeling there'll be something cool up there. I just don't know how to get up there. Are any of these things climby things? Is there anything on the map that looks obvious? I don't know. Oh, that looks like a climby thing there. And that looks like a climby thing there. So do I have a climby thing in the middle? Aha, I do. There we go. That's how I get up there. Just swing across the ceiling. I'm going to take my hands off the controller in a moment and pause this, because my laptop screen keeps turning off because it's on battery power, and then I can't see the chat. So I'm just going to fix that a moment, kind of talk amongst yourselves, be back with you in a tick. Battery mode. You're here somewhere. Battery mode. Low power mode. Never. Screen. Screen. There you go. Display energy settings. So I want to disable the screen turning off on battery power, which I think is in energy settings somewhere. I'm on my Mac now, just trying to make sure that it keeps the screen on whilst I am doing stuff. So I think that'll be in screensaver settings rather than battery. Screen saver. Lock screen, there we go. Turn display off on battery in an hour. There we go, and then put in my password. Cool, so now my little laptop won't turn off while I'm chatting to you. Ooh, embrace your inner monkey and climb! Yeah. I think I can drop down now. This is a cool looking cave. Ooh. Ooh, glowy things.
This is all a big misunderstanding. Honest, you gotta let me go.
Oh yeah. Why should we?
Ooh.
I can be of use to you. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you want. I'm your frog.
We'll see. Boss is looking for something. Find it, or we'll find you.
Okay. So they've been making a deal with Turgle, who's like a cross thingy, like a frog thingy, and it sounds like they were threatening to do nasty things to him if he didn't help them. Wonder where I go from here. So navigation assist wants me to go over there, and the Lucra Hulk that I want is over here. So I think I'm going to come around and down here, and then try and go across this thing over there. So I need to go that way. Isaac saying that he's not biased or anything, but we should embrace our inner monkeyness. I agree, and I think you're a little bit biased given that one of your best friends is a monkey. But he's a very cool monkey called Michael. Michael Monkey. How do I get up here? It's funny, I was looking on this stream about all the like smoothie, flowy, combat-y stuff, but I've not actually had much combat. I've mostly just been wandering around being lost. So if I go out here... Oh, there's another droid up there. Let's run over there and shoot the droid. How do I shoot the droid? Shoot the droid? Ow! Oof! Ow! I can't remember how to shoot. Ow. Donk, donk, donk. Yee. Oh, that's a mine. Ow. Almost killed the thing. How do I can't remember how to make the shooting work. Is it that button or that button? It's that one. For some reason I can't shoot things when I'm fighting. I still need to work that out, I think. Viper probe droid. I assume that they keep walking up and wanting me to ride them because there's a long way to go, so the game is giving me a hint to go get on some transport. So I need to go over here. So down there, and then that way. Down there, and then that way. Yeah, Isaac, hopefully I'll get a chance to meet your lion soon. It was lovely to meet you last weekend. We were at the same event together, which was fun. Is that up here? Oh, it's one of these flying things that will take me here. I see. So this fella that's dancing around essentially gives us flying piggybacks to places where we want to go, which is quite cool. Whoosh. Whee! Oop, wrong way. Gosh, this area is called Ingenious Fissure. That sounds like something that the doctor would tell you have. We're very sorry, but you have an ingenious fissure. Very sorry, we have to operate. So along here somewhere. I see. There's a jumpy thing here. That's the wrong button for jumping. And then we got a wall running thingy. And then jump. Whoop. And then up we go. So here I'm just using a mix of Xbox controller and Zac. My little switchy thing. Get some meditation in me. And then continue on. My little web slinger. Whoosh. Oh, another flying thing for a flying piggyback. Oh, there's a little bit Mordor in here. Just a bit Mordor. Oh, oh. There's a thermal, so I think we can use the thermals to get higher. Aha. Thermaling. There we go. What's around here? Oh, I think I set these up before. Somewhere else in the game you have to set up the lasers to boil some things off and make the hot things happen. So I need to go upstairs and then through that big hole in the wall. Okay. Where's upstairs? Oh, that's it. There are some magic balls that he can fly towards when he jumps, and I don't really ever find them unless I'm looking at them on the map because they're a bit subtle. How comes I can't seem to use the... Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay, let's slow down time. Some stabby for you. Whee! I'm not really finding any flow with the combat on this today. I think I'm still kind of trying to work out how things work. Woof. Woof. It's that way. Ah, it's a big green shield. I can jump through these. There was a thing that told me how. I think it was press and hold B. Ah, like that. Yeah, press and hold B when you get to a green thing. And you can fly through it. The witch lady gave us a special charm to make that happen. I like the green things. They're another way of segmenting the game so that people can't advance beyond their kind of where they're supposed to be in the game, but you can still have stuff within the same environment. Just setting up little barriers that require later abilities in the game. It's very clever. Okay, so my way out of here is in front of me. Oh, I see. It's this little crack in the wall here. Give the chance the game to load in all the new textures. How's everybody's week been? Oh, I see it. Lucra Hulk. I remember those from episode 1. Hello, backup man. How do I place a beacon? A to place beacon. Pressing A, but nothing's happening. Oh, is it up there? There we go. We should get a jetpack. That'd make life a lot easier. Pride Walk on Sunday sounds good. So how do I get over there? Oop. Okay, not like that. Oh, that's... Hey, it's a running wall. Each time I come to these new areas, I need to... Oh dear, I got the timing wrong there. Each time I come to these new areas, I need to work out what the textures mean and which walls can be run on and which walls can't. So it's good to have one of those nice and close to the start of the level. Oh, I missed again. Up. And up. Come on. Up on the wall. Up. And up. Hey! I almost overshot the whole platform. I'm glad your week's been good, Leaky. I don't know what the big life change is, but I hope it's nice and positive for you and the processing of it has gone smoothly. We've been doing a lot of that in the last couple of years with the wibbly wobbliness and body changing stuff. So yeah, it can be pretty tricky. Ooh, updrafts. Up I go.
See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
Oh, it's like a little Yoda cave.
Let's check this place out.
Absolutely not. My entire life is on that data pad.
Hello. That's a bit weird. I'm in their space, just wandering around, and they haven't said anything. That's odd. How do I...
That said, I'm afraid this one has sentimental value.
Ah!
That new fella I've seen at the cantina. I'm Zig.
Hello, Zig.
This is BB1.
Nice to meet you.
And I am Winnie Eras. Val, was it? We've only just met, but I've got this one.
I bet you need me to find your data pad.
I was told there's a birth
Oh.
of Eras modern plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my data pad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Shine like the
Please excuse me.
Whoops, I kind of walked off by accident. It's funny, I do that in real life when people are talking to me and I forget that when you walk too far away, people think you've stopped listening. When I'm still listening, I've just walked a bit further away. So I've had to learn to stand still when people are talking to me, even if I am listening.
This is one.
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
A little bit of force memory. That looks like a shortcut for later. So what do we reckon, chat room? Shall we do the quest, or shall we get on with the main story and find our way into the Lucra Hulk? What are you thinking? Derby Pride sounds fun, Isaac. And Leaky, if you want to chat about anything, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to have a natter and help if I can. There we go. Zoink.
What's this? I hear you, BD. Let's see. Ready to move on?
No?
You'll find
Okie dokie. I think that's good, Isaac. Let's go do the quest, shall we? And I work out how to get back up there. Whoosh! Just like that. That's how I get back up there. Right, so there's a quest near a tall tower. Where's there a tall tower? So that's the Lucra Hulk thing. Wonder how I can add the quest onto my screen. What do we used to have with conversation? Bird in a swamp that sports a resplendent plumage, but when I tried to get higher, I need to get closer. It snapped my data pad and flew away. Where'd it go? They got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I need to stay with her. So I need to find a spire that has a data pad on the top. Would that be a spire? Are those spires? Is that a spire? I don't know what it means by spire. Spire, that's like a church spire? Like a big old steepley thing? Or a tower of some description? Because that's all Lucra Hulk. So we're looking for a spire with a bird's nest on top. Let's try going up higher and see if I can see more. You go with a tall, thin rock tower. Oh, well, I managed to jump up there, okay. That's cool. Tall, thin rock tower. Tall, thin rock tower. I don't know what this little thing means. The little floaty red no. That could be a spire. All of those could be spires. All of those could be. That one could be. I'm looking for one with a bird on top. Only that have birds on top. Looks like an unlockable. So I've gone down there. So I think it might be this one because it's the only one that's listed on the map. All the others are on the map as well. It's a hazard. I can't really... Sorry, I'm not very good at commentating. I am confused, trying to work out what to do. So I'm all the way up here, so can I jump off here to something? The glowy blue thing over there. So that glowy blue thing is a... ooh, that glowy blue thing. Yes, I see. Let's see if I can climb up there. Ooh! Okay, that's not the shortcut to take there. I forgot how high up this was. Whoopsie. Is this game on last... So Isaac's asking, is this game on last gen? I don't know if it is, if I'm honest. I've only got it on PC. I was looking to do it on Xbox, maybe. But I ended up just going PC. Ooh, almost had a deadening. Managed to avoid the deading, which is nice. Do I get over there with a flying thingy? That save point up there looks encouraging because it implies that I can get up there if there's a save point up there. That says there's a green one at the bottom. Let's see what the green one at the bottom does for me. So I think that was down there. Yeah, what's this green thing down here? Oh, considering I was looking to do flowy, lightsabery, jabby stuff, I've mostly found myself playing a platform game. Which is, you know, how these things sometimes go. That's very muddy. Aha. Ah, there's a tower and a shortcut. But I think that's going to advance me through the game's main story, and we really want to get that quest done. On the PC side, this thing has had quite high running requirements. I'm running a 3070 Ti and a Intel 12700K, and it will run it quite nicely. It won't run it in 4K natively though. I need to use the frame resizing thing that they do on I'll show you what it is. To get it to run well, I've been using the Fidelity FX Super Resolution. So that means it renders it at a lower size and then scales it up with some AI stuff. So I've been using that to get it to run smoothly. And then I turn the settings down a bit for the stream so it doesn't fall over. Oh, so it's not last gen, it's Xbox Series PS5 only. That's interesting. Where are we gonna find... So that looks like that's where we go. That way over there is how we continue the plot. And then this way up here. I want to get this quest done now. Now that I'm... The more stuck I get, sometimes the more determined I get to do a thing. Which is perhaps not the best way to do things. Okay, so I've not... Oh, I'm starting to sink into this mud. I think I'm about to drown. Yeah, I'm drowning. Oops. Okay, so I drowned. Where am I going to find... Any thoughts, chat room folks? Like, tall towers? Any tall towers you'd like me to check out and see if it's the one with the data pad on top? Because it could be that one, but I don't see an obvious way up. Oh, is that a climbable... Oh, I think I might know how to do that now. That looks like it's one of those things we can hang off of, maybe. Can I jump up there? Oh, where am I? I am muddled. Come on. Okay, so if I need to get up there and then hang on the thing and go around the outside, how could I get up that high? Saving the mud for SnowRunner. Yeah, good idea. Silly Star Wars game. You're stealing all of my mud from SnowRunner. Oh, that's nice and warm. So this is where I landed with the bird, I think. Some... okay, a Stormtrooper droid spider. That's slightly terrifying. And... The gloomy music has started. Maybe I can jump to that little catch rail using from here. Oof. No. Okay, I think I'm going to abandon the quest for now because I can't work out what I'm supposed to do. I'll come back to that one when I'm a little bit less derpy. I'm surprised how derpy I am this evening. I had really good energy earlier and I was expecting this to be like really bouncy and flowy, but then I got a little bit snoozy. Much confusion, snooze. But we can jump off to the Lucra Hulk and get on with the main plot. Oof. So jump. That one. There we go. Climb up there.
You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Oh, looking forward to it. What sea's in there?
You're dead right, Isaac. When the music tone picks up, it's communicating that you're near something or that something relevant is happening. It's one of those hints that games use a lot. But sometimes it's also just the background music getting a bit more up-tempo. Okay, so there's a catchy point there. Can I jump off in that direction and then... Oh, I can. Oh, crikey. Hello. Do I jump over there? Way. Almost. Okay, so this is one of these jump, jump, move, jump, jump things. The game has turned from a combat Jedi game into a platformer. Whee! He can now fly, which is quite interesting. You can hit a button and it can jump up and down. Isaac saying he wishes he had theme music IRL. Yeah, that'd be cool. It would also be cool if like the music did change when something dangerous was about to happen. So like as you got near like busy roads, it just kind of started playing some do 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 every time a bus got near. It would probably stop me getting run over as often, which I'm a big fan of. Have I got close enough? I haven't got close enough. Okay, this is a lot of button pressing. So that one to get up there. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Fly. Then go up and around. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, I think I missed that one. Bear with me, folks. This might take a while. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I'll just stop here. I'm going to take a moment because my hands are not brilliant. Okay, so I jump off here, do the fly thing, zoom, fall, jump across, go again, jump up, and then try and grab another one of these on the other side. I've got that button on the switch. That is the jumpy bit. Okay. So the way I've got it set up now is I've got the Xbox controller in my hands and the Zac on the table underneath me. So this is the Zac that I'm tapping now, and I'll hopefully be able to use that to make the jumping a little bit easier, and then I can keep my thumb over the B button and then use my left hand to do the directional stuff. So that direction plus jump plus B, then jump in that direction, then jump, B, that direction, grab. Oh, no. Mad Techie telling me there's a lot of this coming up. Oh, this might take a while then. Oh, need to ask Bode, the other characters, to see if I can borrow his jetpack. Make it a lot easier. But it's also part of the challenge, I guess. There is a slow down time mechanic. So if I can't get this right, at the point where it stops being fun, then I might swap to the slow down. I might try the slow down time thing and see if that helps. So that up there like that. Then that way and jump. Then that way, jump, air zoom. No. Dum, 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 dum. You've nearly been ran over by an ambulance and the police. I've never been run over by an ambulance. I've been hit by a lot of cars. Transit van. That was not so long ago. Well, actually, it was long ago now because it's about... Gosh, it's before I moved to London. So that would have been 5 or 6 years ago, something like that. Before I moved to this side of London. I need to just focus on this so I don't run out of brain cells. Aha! Got it! Woo! Yeah! Just sort you out, sort you out. You can get some shooting. Ta-da! There you go. There was some flowy, shooty stuff. I'll just activate the shortcut so I don't have to do the bouncy thing again. Oh, got there in the end. Zip lines. So many zip lines. So many zip lines. Okay, these are some stepping stones. A loading gantry. Let's see what this looks like up here. Oh great, this is a meditation spot. Give you a chance to rest, and it's like a little save spot. It saves the game, and it also refills my life, and it also lets me change settings and stuff. Ow! So whoosh, 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 whoosh. I am mostly just jabbing at buttons to see what happens. I wouldn't say there's much skill to my combat, but I am trying to keep it flowy. Just press lots of buttons. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Bad grenade. Ah! Zap, zap. Ow! Just pressing the X button, the blue one, as much as I can when I'm near stuff. And then he works out his own kind of things that he's going to do from there. Sometimes if I jump on someone and press the blue X button, it does something cool as well. Storage tanks. Hey, AAT. I've got one of those in Lego. Love the thing. It's fantastic. One of my favourite Lego models. One of those from something like 1999. Same as my Millennium Falcon, actually. That was my Christmas present in 1999, I think. Which was very cool. It's one of the last models my mum helped me to build. And by help, I mean, you know, built it for me. Because I wasn't. I liked Lego, but I wasn't very good at sitting down for multiple hours and Legoing. So she used to buy models, and then my mum would help me make them. It was one of the last ones she did for me. It's never been taken apart since, and lives in my lounge. Isaac's saying that button mashing is his method as well. Hi. Got ya. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Now I've been playing this game more, I'm kind of getting more confident with the combat. Let him just sort that out. Sneaky, sneaky on this one. Hey, come here. Hi. Stab. So I like that. You do like a force pull and then a stab. Isaac's saying that in 1999 you'd have been 1. Wow. I didn't realise we were that different in age. I always thought you were about the same age as me. Yeah, I would have been about 10, something like that. Yeah. Oh. There we go. How do I get up here? Oh, do I jump across? There we go. Mad Techie saying he would have been 11 in 1999. Similar age to me then. Dum, dum, dum. I like how he kind of follows me. That's kind of strange but cool. Yeah, so now when I double jump I can press the B button and... Oops! Okay, so I fell off the platform demonstrating, but if I press that one twice and then that one, I... Oh. Okay, I need to do it over a gap so that I don't land in the wrong place. Where's the gap gone? There it is. So I press that one twice, then that one, and he kind of does flying through the air using magic force powers. Go down here. What's down here? Oh, this is where I came from, hence all the droids are flattened. Whoopsie, I just went round in a big circle. Jump back up there. So lots of chat in the chat room about age. Yeah, it's funny. We're all within about 10 years of each other by the looks of things. That's quite interesting. And I also know that a lot of you have come across multiple times when I'm streaming, so I really appreciate that. People saying hello and joining in. So I think that's a side thing, because there's a big blue glowy thing. So I think I meant to load that like that.
This piece of junk could sink any second. Nah, she'll hold. Just wait till you see what's inside.
I gotta get up there somehow. Ah, that handy piece of blue climby thing. This way? I am so confused. I take it I climb up that thing. If I get down there, will I die? Do I jump over there? Have I already been there? I am much confused. Leaky saying that he's slowly turning into Leaky the Grey. I like that. It's a good way of putting it. I know Leaky from bar camp days with all the other bar camp people whose names currently floating out of my head. I see a lot of one of the bar camp ladies' Lego photos. She was at the opening for the new Lego shop yesterday, the one that's in the Battersea Power Station. I've forgotten her name, but I still follow her on Twitter and Flickr and see her photos. And yeah, lots of lovely people associated with bar camps. Bar camps are where I started doing most of my public speaking. It's kind of how I built a lot of the initial confidence, really. What's over here? So I think that's where I came down. Yeah, rope, platform. Then I jumped along there. Where am I? So I can see it. Oh, I see it. That little sticky out thing there looks like a swimmy, jumpy thing. So if I jump on that. There we go. Okay. So Isaac's saying he doesn't have the patience or dexterity for Lego. I've always liked Lego, but I have found it pretty tricky since my injury. And I was in the city to go do some work for the FCA, who are based over in Stratford, right near the Westfield that's there. And whilst I was going through my wallet looking for some ID, I found some cash that I forgot that I'd been given. So the rule is any money that I find that I don't remember where I got it from becomes Lego money. So we wandered across to the Lego store after I did the presentation stuff. I picked up a little Lego builder set that the thing that appealed to it is it says on the box that it doesn't have instructions, instead it has a story. So I'm going to give that a go and see how it does. The other thing that I recently finished, which has taken me a really long time, as in like almost 2 years, is building the Empire State Building model as a present for a friend. And I finally finished that a couple of weeks ago, and it went across to them yesterday. They're very happy with it. Okay, well that didn't go to plan. So I need to jump, fly, latch, build momentum, jump, fly, latch. Oh no, that's a lot of dying. Whee! And try that again. Jump, fly, jump, fly. Oop. I'm like just a little bit of momentum short for being able to cross that gap. Maybe, I don't know. Jump, fly, donk. Momentum. Jump, jump again, fly. Oh, finally got there. Gosh. I think the timing is actually going to be my undoing today, which is I normally...
Any tips? No. It was nothing like a Reaper Hulk. Not sure why I even mentioned it.
Can I just have your jetpack? Yeah, Nikki. Nathan Drake would have just, I don't know, sighed at it with a downtrodden look and then cleared it all with superpowers, a bit of rope, maybe some duct tape. I think I go up that way. Donk. It's good. Right, I'm starting to make some progress, which feels nice. Ah, more parkour. Let's see if I can get some flow on this. So there's flow in combat, but there's also flow with the running stuff. So oh wow. Ha! First time. Zap. 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 Zap and bounce and bounce and zap and whoosh and stab and problem solved. Remember everybody, you can't solve all of your problems with a lightsaber. Jump along this wall. Ah, and then jump and grab that. Oh yeah. That's surprisingly good timing for me. Sorry, I'm a little bit... I'm a tiny little bit impressed with myself for how I'm getting on with this, because it's quite tricky. Where do I go from here? Just like that. So that double tap B thing, that's a nice little pattern. Thanks Actibit, it's been lovely to see you. Thanks for joining in again. Isaac, I've mostly been on Xbox as well. I only built this PC earlier this year just to get basically a bunch of VR stuff. I had some projects with a company who do medical VR stuff and some game related projects and things. So I've been doing I built the PC for that, and then I've also been using VR when I'm laying flat in bed to try and play games. So it's less busy when I need to lay flat like 12 to 15 hours a day. So that's what I built the machine for, and then I've also been using it for a bit of streaming and everything else, which is always nice. Yeah, I like the Xbox stuff. It's good, and the support for the controllers and stuff has really helped. Knowing that I'd be able to move the same controllers that work for me on the Xbox across to the PC. Da, 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 da. Dun, da, da. Where do I go from here? That's the one I jumped on. Oh, I think this is a lift. Is this a lift? It is a lift. There we go. Random glowy panels on the floor. Isaac saying that the lightsaber at the bank could be useful. but probably a little bit short-lived with the cops. Yeah, I think a lightsaber at the bank and the cops would be a bad combo, or a good combo, depending on what you're looking to do. Where do I go? Xbox Scorpio. Is the Xbox Scorpio the late generation refresh for the original Xbox's kind of midlife refresh? I think was Project Scorpio. I can't remember. Xbox. It's the X rather than the Series X, something like that. And then I did all of my gaming on a first generation Xbox up to probably about a year and a half ago. And then I got an Xbox Series X, the little white one, for a bit. And then I ended up getting the big black Xbox, and I used that for a while. And then I built this PC. So Xbox One X, that's the one. I had mine's an Xbox Series X. Is the black one, and then the white one is a Series S. And I've got one of each of those. I had one in my bedroom and one in the lounge, and then that way when people were here I could still game in my room, which was useful.
Slow up. Enemies nearby.
Donk, donk, donk. Jump, jump, stab, 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 stab. Jump, jump, stab, stab, stab. Jump, jump, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Ta-da! All the jumping and stabbing.
What's that, bud?
BX droid rifle. I wish I could pick up his rifle. That'd be fun. What about that beam? Yes. Oh. I'm starting to run out of steam a little bit on all the parkour, to be honest. And when my hands are going a bit numb, it's a little tricky. Yeah, come on. It's up there. Nope. Try a bit of Zach for this one. So, like so. And a bit of flying. We go round in a circle. I've gone round in a circle. Bum, 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 bum. Oof. Ugh. Yeah, Leaky. Xbox does have really silly naming conventions. So confusing. The Xbox One being newer than the 360, and then the Xbox One Series X versus the Xbox One S versus the Xbox One S versus the Series. The Xbox One X versus the Series X, and all the rest of it. There must be someone somewhere who got an Xbox One X for Christmas when they'd asked for like an Xbox One Series X and was probably very disappointed or confused. I'm not quite sure how I get there. So up to that wall, jump, jump, fly, jump, jump, fly, jump. Jump, 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 fly, jump, 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 fly. Oh, almost. Sorry, I'm not super talking because words and buttons and words. Buttons and words. Ugh. That, 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 that. Ugh. Ugh. So I can use the switch to help me with the button, but I think the bit I'm getting trouble with most is the joystick bit and making sure I'm facing in the right direction. Right, let me try that again. Oh, did it! That took a while. Where do I go now? I think I am running low on spoons and words, which is kind of bad when you're streaming. Oh dear. So a lot of zapping there. I get the feeling I need to turn the zapping off before that's going to work. Can I force push or pull anything? No. Nothing with a blue outline to indicate it's force pushable. No cables or anything. No. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of spoons. I think I'll finish up at past today, and then I've streamed for 90 minutes. Hey, I'm up by button mashing and hoping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ha! Well, that was more luck than judgment, but it'll do. Ha! So I guess I jumped through there. Oh. Well, it's nice he didn't die. Ah, I managed to roughly save myself back to somewhere. Oh. So that's a combination of the button on the table, the ZAC, XAC, Xbox controller, and then also pressing the red B button with my other hand. Oof. The playing whilst talking and checking. What Leaky just said on chat is that it's hard to play a game whilst talking and remembering to check chat. Yeah, it's tricky. I do enjoy it though. It reminds me of my days doing like cinema. Not cinema. Well, cinema projection is one thing, but I used to do a bit of that. But when I used to do stagecraft stuff, and we'd be doing like events and things, which reminds me a lot of that, where you're kind of doing lots of things at the same time. I do enjoy it. My hands are just a little bit not great today. Can I hold on to that? I can hold on to that. And that makes some of the quick button pressing stuff a little bit tricky. So Isaac's saying he's good on radio, but... Ooh, that's loud. Isaac's saying he's good on radio, but not sure about streaming. Yeah, it's a bit different to when I do podcasting. That's kind of more edited. That's kind of more focused. With the streams, I'm trying to have a focus for each stream. So today I was trying to focus on like a flowy combat. But oh, this is a long way back. But I haven't had a lot of combat, and then by the time I've got to here, my hands are starting to go a bit numb and rubbish. I'm kind of running out of spoons for everything. That's a bit of a shame. But I'm still having fun, even if I have spent most of this stream very confused. I'm slowly working it out. And I guess it's fun. Like, could the game be more fun? Maybe. I wish I had Bode's jetpack, so I could skip over stuff after a few attempts. That would be quite nice. Because I want to have like a continuous flowy gameplay rather than constantly dying and having to redo things. Especially with the fatigue. Because every time I have to redo a thing that I've already completed, it's it's multiplying the energy to move forward in the game multiple times over. And I was planning to stream for 2 hours today, but I'm going to finish at 90 minutes because I've run out of spoons. So from like a game design perspective, kind of energy management can be quite tricky. Versus other people want the challenge. So I understand they want the challenge, but I'm glad I got across that. That was a surprise. I'm going to jump over there and open the shortcut. Yeah, starting to really run out of spoons. Oh. One shortcut unlocked. Blimey. Yeah, having... Oh, hello. Hello. Nice. I just jabbed the button lots. There. Oh. That one. Oh, more parkour. More parkour. Yeah, more checkpoints are useful. Or maybe an option somewhere to like enable checkpoints with like fatigue mode, where if it's a lot of fatigue to repeatedly do things, you get an extra checkpoint for it. Wow, my energy levels are dropping fast, and I'm finding my hands quite tricky, especially on the joystick at the moment. So just flapping them out a bit and trying to get some blood in them and see if that perks them up. It's probably just that I'm getting to the end of my day and my hands are not great at the end of the day as the fatigue sets in. So I need to jump up there and press that. So I can use Zac to do the jumping, and then so because here I know that I need to so for the flying forward, I'd be tempted to map another switch, especially this blue button. I've got 2 buttons on my Zac, but I might plug in a third. I've got a big lib in the cupboard, and then I can use that every time I want to do the flying forward thing. And then again, just activating that by holding the controller above the switch and then dropping the bottom of my hand onto it. And then that way I can leave my finger hovering over a single button, and I don't need to do the quick button, the quick movement between 2 buttons. Oh, I was trying to jump up, so I pressed up and I accidentally took a health pack instead. As Isaac saying that he's tempted to make some foot switches. Yeah, the foot stuff can work. I've also done that in the past. I tend to find it works well for things like handbrakes in SnowRunner. Yeah, I know about that one. That's how I got up here. Where do I go from here? Okay, so that looks climbable. Can I fly across there? So push sideways. That. Oh, that's flown me backwards. Okay. Oh. Took you half an hour to get through this bit. Okay, it's nice to know it's not just me, mad techie. There we go. And then the same this way. No. So for example, if it had just saved me stood up there, that would be really helping with the fatigue. And I don't like it when a play session has to kind of come to an end because I'm kind of running out of hands. Trying to think if there's another controller arrangement which might also work better. Okay, so that bit I'm getting fairly good at, that pattern. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Like so. That's good. Jump across there. Gosh, he's definitely got the arms and legs on him. Nope, not up there. No. Ah, can I get over there, I wonder? I kind of don't want to risk it because I'm going to find it hard to get back to here. I think I jump onto that and then from there I can jump onto there. The distances that this guy can fly are quite hard to fit into my head. He can jump and forward fly quite a long way, and that's kind of impacting my ability to work out if he can make the distances. Let's give this a whirl. So this is the sort of thing where if I was playing on my own, I'd be tempted to just pause it. Some games also like reduce the graphics when you're paused, so they've set a frame limiter. So right now we're running a solid 60 frames a second. If this game had a mode where when you pause it, it could dial down the GPU, because I can't save and come back to it, what I'd sometimes do instead, if I can reduce, because the reason I need to turn the power demands down is so it doesn't get too loud and hot, because I might want to leave this for like half an hour. So if I could go away and give my hands time to recover, then I'd probably come back to this with more confidence. But because I can't make the game, I can't really leave the game in pause. I can, but it will consume a lot of power, which kind of feels bad about, and a lot of heat. I don't really want it running at however many watts it's currently using. It's probably 200 or 300 if it's just in pause mode. I wonder if slow mode. Let's try slow mode and see if that helps me out a bit. I was in the menu looking for a way to slow down the pause menu, but in the end ended up looking for finding slow mode. Remembering that slow mode exists. Let's try 50% and see if that works. Did that do something? So that one, that one, that one, that one. No, I don't think slow mode applied there. You're going to step back. The scary fighting music has turned up, and I can hear crackling things and voices from other droids. Let's try that. Oh, no. Okay, so I got that one. Next up is over there. So I go from pressing sideways to pressing forward. So sideways to forward, jump, jump, this button, and then land. Nope. Because I'm changing my orientation by 90 degrees from facing forwards to sideways. Once I jump sideways, what was sideways now becomes forward, so I need to push the controller the other way. Ooh, this is tricky. Nope. That one. There we go. I'm going to remap my Zac so that the fly forward button is the other one of my two buttons rather than the force one. So the way that I do that is I'll pull it up in OBS for you. We're doing that, and then go across to it here. So I want Jedi game, edit, and this one I want it to become, what's the button for doing the thing? So shift B is currently the thing. I want to change that to A, to B, because it's the red B button that lets you fly forward when you're in the sky. So that means that I can jump with A, fly forward with B. I lose the combat that I did have mapped to it, but that is worth a go, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Just swap you back to the game. Oh, did I save that? I can't remember if I saved that. Did I save that? Choose a button to map, and then back to there. A button must be mapped. I hadn't saved it. So the A button can be the shift button there. No, that won't have it. So where's the B currently mapped? Okay, so that's now mapped to A button, so everything has a mapping. There we go, just like that. That is now saved. I can swap back to the game, like so. Bum, 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 bum. And A button, B button, hopefully. So should be that one sideways, then that one forward, that one. Nope. That's still doing the force thing rather than the one I set it to. Bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, da. Let's go back into the XAC app and try fixing that again. Why is that doing this? So slot 1, yeah, I'm on slot 1. Edit. I want that to be the B button, not the A button, like so. And then I want what was the A button must be mapped somewhere. So what was the B button? I now want to be the A button, like that. So I've now got A on both. Left bumper. Okay, I'll change that to A button. And then I think I've got everything. It's like a little puzzle you have to play before you can play your games. Okay, so now I will swap back to the game. That's something that I was thinking the other day, actually, while I'm thinking about controllers. It would be nice if this screen could tell that I was using an XAC and then show me anything that I've got configured. That would be kind of nice. Right, so let's try them here. Why is that now force push? Oh, I am a plonker. I know what's going wrong here. When I use my XAC at this desk, it is upside down because of where the cables come out. It stops me getting the cable tangled up in my harness when I move. Well, move as much as I do in a harness. So I'm going to swap back to the app, and I need to swap the left and right over. I'll show you in a tick. I need this one to do what that one does, and that one to do what this one does. That is where I've got this muddled. So, okay, so this one, which is this one to me, that's the one that I need to be a B, like so. That will let me do the flying forward thing. And then that one I need as an A to let me do the jumping through the sky thing. And then Y is mapped up there, like so. So I have A for jumping and B for flying forward. And then I've also got A mapped out on another one if I want to, but I don't have my big lib, which is a plug-in switch that will go into the ports on the back and break out everything else. So I don't have that here. It's in the cupboard, I think. It was in the VR box the other day. Something I did on Monday, actually. I took part in some research with Meta to help them with some VR stuff, which was pretty good fun, actually. Very lovely people. Back to the game. Back to the game. In the game. So that should make me jump. That should make me fly forward. Whee! Okay. Right, so now I've got one hand that's purely doing direction. The other one has a whole hand for doing the jumping stuff. That's good. Okay. So jump, jump, whoosh, click. So I use my index finger to do the grappling hook and my thumb is just doing the direction. So I now have that on separate hands. But I don't get to do that with camera. So that one goes up there. Jump, jump, whoosh, jump. Oh dear, got the timing wrong that time. Just like that. Move the camera. Then that, like that. Okay, that's a lot easier when it's split out like that. Okay. Right, so now same trick this time. That one, tap, tap. 2 taps of this button on this side, 1 tap of that button on that side. And then keep pressing the A button until I hopefully land there. So that. Oh, almost. That's a lot more fun doing it that way. Woo! Because I'm now splitting it across different parts of my body. It's not all trying to happen on one thing that I'm holding. There's like big movements rather than small movements. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. Jump, forward, forward, jump. Whoops, I missed that one. I guess easier is not the same as easy. Oopsie. I think it's the camera not rotating around that is occasionally confusing me. So that. Then that way is that. Whoop. So I need to do the rotation, the jump, whoosh, then rotation. So that's where I'm going wrong. I need to remember to rotate and jump at the same time, basically. That one, whoosh, that one, like so. I wonder if the camera moves to his direction. Jump, whoosh, jump. Okay, the camera is sort of moving to his direction. So if I leave the camera where it is, that also works. Whoops. Ooh, timing on that one was a little bit close. Let's get up really high so I've got as much time as possible to fall. Jump, jump, whoosh. Almost. It's funny how it's gone from like an annoying thing that just was getting really frustrating and sore to actually quite an enjoyable little challenge now that I've just swapped the controllers around to something that's more comfortable and less frustrating. Aha! Okay, now do that again over the other side. Doink. That's Mad Techie saying it'd be nice to be able to turn down the vibrate on the controller because it tends to make my hands number. Do you know what? That's a really good point. I've noticed that this game vibrates a lot when you have the lightsaber out, and I hadn't actually thought that might be contributing to the sore hands. That is a very good point. I might have a play with that and see if that helps with the hand numbness. Oh yeah, ha! I'm up. That feels good. Oh, got there eventually. Examine. I did examine. Well, it's very Trade Federation, isn't it? Okay, so I need to do more flying, jumping stuff, and then finally we can do some combat. This isn't really a... I don't know if I've got a checkpoint here or not. Hopefully I have, because if I screw this up and have to do it all again, I will be upset. If I screw this up and have to do it all again, then I'm just going to stop, because I don't have the spoons and hands today. Come back on a day when I got better hands. So that is that one. Jump twice, then that one. that. Oh. Oh, thank God it brought me back to here. Hey, stop shooting me. Cool. Ah, so that's Maddie saying that I need to... Mad Techie saying I need to drop and then dash forward. Like that. Do I go up or down? I think I go across. Oh well, I am alive. I will just lightsaber up a moment. Ooh. Just give myself a moment to move my hands back across to the whole controller. Okay. Stab, 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 stab. Just pressing the X button lots.
Oh shit knows we're here now, huh?
I think I am going to wrap up the stream in about 10 minutes. So about 15 minutes earlier than normal, but I think I've got to a nice point. I wonder if there is one of those nice save points nearby. Looks like there is. So let's see if I can get to that. Navigation assist says go the other way. So I will go the other way. Gosh, there's a lot of parkouring here. The parkour, when it goes well, it can be really smooth. But when it's not going well, it can be painfully slow. Oh, it's a shortcut to where I was earlier. Wow, that took a lot of work to get. So rather than like progressing the story or getting further into the game, I've done all of that work to just unlock a shortcut. It's like most of today's stream, the achievement has been to unlock a shortcut. That feels a little frustrating. Doesn't feel like a great achievement for the amount of gaming. So I suspect I could jump onto that, and then I jump up. Ooh. I am confused. Through the green. Through the green. Oh, can I jump off of this and then fly forward? So, jump that way and jump... No. Whoops. Okay, I get what you mean by through the green now. I guess because the game mechanic has changed a bit and things that weren't previously possible are now possible, it's taken me a while to get my brain to work out what things are possible. Just like that. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. So hold that button, hit that one. Whoops.
Come on.
Ooh.
This thing's got your name all over it. Nice.
Oh, hey, Bode. Ooh, I don't know where the... Across here. Let's try for that meditation point. Pause there, and then I can. Oh, I see. I can go back through the shortcut we had earlier, and. Oh, hello. Intruder window. I just want to save. This last save 36 minutes ago. I don't want to lose all of that. Oh, ow. Ha! Okay, lots of cutting people up. So through this door here should take me to that save point. Through... I am real confused. Okay, so I'm up here. Oh, I see, it's through here. So that then has a door here, which takes me around in a big circle. And then there's my save point. Whee! Oh. For whatever reason, I find the block stuff pretty good. It's the one on the side, on the top. The I don't know all the proper words for these things. My brain's just a little bit muddled. It's above the. It's not the trigger. It's the one above the trigger. Anyway, whatever that's called, my brain can't remember right now. That's the blocking one, and I quite like that because when I'm holding the controller, my finger kind of rests on it anyway. Bumper, that's the word. Thanks, Mad Techie. Yeah, it's the left bumper, LB. So I like that. It's easy to hold because it's how I'm holding the controller is all up there. So that's nice and easy. This action, the clicking down on the analog sticks, that can be a bit tricky. So now that's saved, I think I'm going to finish up. Check that has saved. Okay, so it saved 6 seconds ago. Mad Techie saying that he has trouble getting his fingers to hit the bumpers reliably. It can be an issue. I think when I'm holding it kind of sideways, like I do, kind of to one side, that bumper on the left side is really easy to hit. The one on the right side's a lot harder. That's okay. Triggers and buttons. It's interesting how there's all these different control schemes. And I think everybody in the chat, there's 4 or 5 of you joining at the moment. I think a lot of us have very similar barriers around it, and the XAC is really helpful. I think I need to plug more things into mine and kind of use it a bit more. I don't think I would have got over those jumping barriers today without it, because it gave me the ability to split the actions out in my head and turn small actions into bigger actions. So rather than it being like fine motor control, it became much larger movements, and that really helps kind of having that separation. So yeah, I think the XAC has again proved its worth today, and it's very, very useful. And I need to go grab my big lib from the other thing and pop it in. It is a shame it's 80 quid. It's not cheap, but it's a lot cheaper than what they were before this one came out. It was very hard to get Bluetooth Switch controllers. So I was like, with a lot of disability stuff, there's a bit of a disability tax, and at least it is smaller than it used to be. Mad Techie saying that he got his second hand for about 40. That's a good price. Yeah, they're very worthwhile for me. I've found it to be a good investment. And funnily enough, now that I'm playing on PC more and I'm streaming, it's proving to be an even like bigger useful thing, because now it works on both the Xbox and on the PC. And it's just a very useful bit of kit. Very, very useful bit of kit. So I am going to finish up the stream there. It's been absolutely lovely to stream today, and it's always lovely to see you all and catch up. For anybody who is following the stream who doesn't know me and Lion, or Lion and me, I'm Jamie, and the big fluffy fella is Lion. If you like hearing us witter on about things, then you can find us on the BBC Sounds website, where we host a podcast called 1800 Seconds on Autism, which is available on BBC Sounds or wherever you get your podcast from, which is something I said hundreds of times during recording. You can find out more about us at jamieandlion.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at SpacedOutSmiles and at JamieKnight. Please like, subscribe, retweet, whatever it is, whatever those things are, and it's been an absolute pleasure. So with all the whoosh, I hope you have a good day. Blah, 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 blah. I really stuffed up the ending of that one, didn't I? Let's try that again. Blah. Let's try that again. So, all the whoosh, and thanks for listening. Goodbye.